The crow, a phantom against the twilight sky, perches on the edge of our perception. Always there yet forever elusive, it's a master of shadows, its stark black feathers blending seamlessly with the darkness, its harsh caw echoing like whispers on the wind. But look closer, listen deeper, and the crow reveals itself to be more than meets the eye. It is a genius, a scholar of life, a connoisseur of secrets. Yet despite its ubiquity, the crow remains cloaked in mystery. Why does it seem to lurk at the periphery of our understanding? Why does it captivate our fears and fascinate our intellect? Join me now as we lift the veil and uncover the secrets held within the crow's obsidian gaze. The crow's reign stretches across the globe, touching nearly every corner of our planet. Only Antarctica stands aloof from its dominion. It is found everywhere, a silent witness to the ebb and flow of life, a keen observer of our world. If I were to conjure an image of a crow, you'd likely see a medium to large bird, sturdy and robust, its beak sharp and hooked, its legs strong, adapted for terrestrial pursuits. Its wings, broad and rounded, speak of soaring flight, yet grounded purpose. But look beyond these details of form and note its color, almost uniformly black, occasionally flashing hints of blue or purple when sunlight kisses its feathers at a certain angle. Beneath this somber coat, its eyes gleam black and bright, burning with a keen intelligence. Now, while size and plumage among crows exhibit subtle variations across different species, their shared features hint at a life well lived on the ground, a reflection of their adaptable spirit. All told, there are over 40 species in the genus Corvus, each a testament to the crow's remarkable adaptability, a quality that has ensured their survival across the globe. Among them, the American crow, Corvus brochure-inchos, with its bold call and gregarious nature. The carrion crow, Corvus coroni, found in the Old World, known for its intelligence and wide-ranging diet. And the house crow, Corvus splendens, a resident of both wilderness and urban spaces, celebrated for its boldness and adaptability to human environments. Despite their commonality, the crow is not without its rivals. Hawks and eagles, with their superior size and predatory instincts, claim the skies as their domain. Snakes and mammals like foxes and raccoons vie for resources on the ground. Even other corvids, members of the crow family, such as jays and jays, compete for food and territory. Yet the crow navigates these rivalries with aplomb. Its strength lies not in its talons or fangs, but in its brain, its capacity for thought, planning, and adaptation that sets it apart. If you were to peer into the heart of the crow, what you would find is a marvel of evolution, a brain that outpaces many of its feathered counterparts in complexity. Its brain-to-body ratio rivals that of primates, placing it among the most intelligent creatures on Earth. Like a scholar poring over ancient texts, the crow reads the world around it, storing away information that can mean the difference between life and death. And what is the crow reading towards? Survival, not merely the bare act of staying alive, but thriving, dominating the landscape with its sheer intelligence. No challenge seems too great for the crow to overcome. From the humblest insect to the mightiest nut, all are potential meals with enough ingenuity. And here's where the crow truly sets itself apart. It uses tools, not simply finding them or using them instinctively, but crafting them. Imagine a crow bending a wire into a hook, fashioning it into a device that helps it extract grubs from crevices it can't reach otherwise. Or picture a crow dropping a nut on a busy road, waiting patiently for the crunch of passing wheels, then gathering the pieces. These are not acts of instinct, but of calculated intelligence. And the crow's brilliance doesn't end with material objects. It extends to the very fabric of our society. Take, for instance, their mastery of facial recognition. A crow can remember a human face, not just any face, but one that has interacted with it, either positively or negatively. More astonishingly, they can pass this information down, creating a social knowledge network that spans generations. Imagine a community that remembers and communicates its experiences, a society that learns from both its triumphs and its defeats. That's the crow's gift to us, a glimpse into a world of collective memory and wisdom. Now let's talk about the cacophony of sound that accompanies the crow's aerial ballet. Listen closely and you'll hear more than just a monotonous call. Their calls are varied, much like the notes in a musician's repertoire. They serve not only as individual expressions, but as forms of communication, conveying emotions, warnings, even instructions. But the crow's social life doesn't end with its immediate family. It is a highly social animal, often forming close bonds with its own kind, sharing food, engaging in play, and sleeping in large groups known as roosts. These roosts can number in the hundreds, if not thousands. becoming temporary towns of black feathers and raucous calls. And yet, despite their busyness, crows are not without their moments of quiet contemplation. Have you ever seen a crow gathered around a dead member of its flock? This might seem like a mere spectacle of nature, but it is much more. The crow is engaged in what appears to be a ritual of mourning. It observes, touches, and even calls out, as if trying to understand the final moments of its companion. This ritual is not unique to crows. Many animals display behaviors when confronted with death, but the crow's actions are particularly striking. So what does it mean for a crow to be social? Imagine living in a community where information is shared, where experiences are communicated, and where the past informs the present. This is the crow's reality. The crow's menu is as diverse as its talents, embracing a wide array of foods. Insects, grains, fruits, carrion, small animals, eggs, and even human garbage finds its way onto a crow's plate. Its adaptability in diet mirrors its flexibility in habitat. Whether soaring high above farmlands or strutting through city streets, the crow thrives. In urban landscapes, they exhibit an uncanny understanding of human routines, utilizing public fountains to wash their food and appearing at feeding spots. With clockwork precision, such adaptability has enabled the crow to not only survive, but to flourish in environments where many other species would struggle. Yet this same flexibility often brings them into conflict with humans. Farmers, for instance, might view crows as pests due to their fondness for seeds and crops. Conversely, crows play a role in natural pest control by consuming harmful insects and rodents. If there's one thing that stands out about the crow, it's its enduring presence. It's a creature that has been with humanity for as long as our records go back. But the crow's influence isn't just historical. It's deeply embedded in our cultural fabric. In Norse mythology, Odin, the supreme god, had the ravens, Hugin and Munin, thought and memory. They would circle the world, gathering information and returning with tales of distant lands and events. To the ancient Norsemen, these ravens were more than just Odin's companions. They were embodiments of knowledge, wisdom, and the power of observation. Similarly, in Native American traditions, crows are often seen as tricksters, figures that play by their own rules and challenge societal norms. They're shapeshifters, masters of disguise and deception, embodying the spirit of transformation and adaptability. In Celtic lore, the goddess Morrigan, associated with war and fate, often takes the form of a crow. These birds become heralds of death, their presence on the battlefield signaling the turning of tides and the inevitability of destiny. Then we come to Japan, where the crow holds a special place in mythology. The Yatagarasu, a three-legged crow, is seen as a divine messenger, carrying omens and guiding heroes and emperors on their quests. These birds represent the will of heaven, linking the earthly realm with the spiritual one. But as diverse as these mythological interpretations are, one theme remains constant. The crow is never ignored. It demands attention, respect, and often a sense of foreboding. As I reflect on the crow's journey through mythology, I'm struck by a profound realization. These stories aren't just tales of old. They're reflections of the crow's timeless impact on human imagination and experience. The crow is a creature that stirs our deepest fears and fascinates our intellect. It walks the line between the spiritual and the material, bridging the realms of myth and reality. From the battlefields of Celtic legends to the divine pronouncements of Japanese myths, the crow serves as a conduit between worlds. It carries messages, delivers prophecies, and witnesses pivotal moments in human history. In essence, the crow's journey through mythology mirrors its journey through our collective consciousness. It is a creature that has captured our fascination, challenged our perceptions, and served as a muse for countless stories and beliefs. Today, the crow continues to capture our attention. While its population remains strong, its adaptability making it resistant to many threats. It still faces targeted persecution and habitat loss due to human activities. Understanding and appreciating the crow is crucial for its continued survival. If you're like me, you might find yourself drawn to the crow's enigmatic charm. You might appreciate its intelligence, admire its resourcefulness, or even find amusement in its playful antics. Whatever your connection to these fascinating birds, one thing is clear. The crow is more than just a bird. It's a symbol, a mirror reflecting our own complexities and a reminder of the boundless wonders of the natural world. So the next time you hear the crow's call echoing across the landscape, take a moment to appreciate its timeless wisdom, indomitable spirit, and the enduring mystery that surrounds it. For in the crow's journey, we glimpse our own reflections and discover the intricate tapestry that connects us all. If you've enjoyed this exploration of the crow, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let's keep unraveling the mysteries of our world together.